All right, welcome back to the deep dive. Today we're going to be taking a deep dive into something that a lot of people think they know a lot about,
Mm-hmm.
but maybe we can all learn a little bit more about, and that is the topic of exercise.
Ooh,
Yeah,
I'll
exercise.
take it.
We're going to be looking at an article from familydoctor.org
Okay.
called "Why Exercise."
Straightforward.
Yeah, pretty straightforward. They get right to the point.
Yeah.
Um, and it's a reputable source. We want to make sure that we're
Absolutely.
giving you guys good information out there.
Yeah.
Um, but, I got to say, one of the things that I found really interesting about this article is that they make the claim that exercise is like powerful medicine.
That's a really good way to put it because it really does affect a lot of different things in your body
Yeah.
and mind even. So it's not just the physical.
Yeah.
It's so many different systems
Uh-huh.
like cardiovascular, your skeletal system, your metabolic system.
Wow.
Yeah, pretty powerful
Hmm.
stuff.
That is powerful. I mean, when you think about it like that, it really is like a
Yeah.
protecting,
Like a shield almost
yeah.
against all these
Yeah.
different things that could go wrong.
Yeah, and the article specifically says, you reduce your risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, osteoporosis, diabetes, obesity.
I mean, the list goes on and on.
Yeah.
It's really amazing how much of an impact it can have.
And it makes me think like, yeah, I think a lot of people maybe are thinking like, well, I can't exercise.
Right.
But this article makes it really clear that anybody can exercise.
Yeah, you just got to find what works for you
Yeah.
and your body.
Right, exactly. I mean, if you have, any concerns or any physical disabilities, you should always talk to your doctor, of
For
course.
sure. Always good to check.
But, I mean, even small amounts of movement are better than none. That's what this article says.
Absolutely. Yeah. And I think that's sometimes the most encouraging part
Yeah.
because you don't have to feel like you have to block out an hour or
Right.
2 hours to go to the gym and do this crazy workout.
Right. I mean, I know I'm guilty of that. I've tried to start exercise programs, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to do
Right.
this
Yeah.
like 4 days a week, and I'm going to go to the gym, and I'm be there for an hour. And then,
And then life happens.
yeah, exactly. And it's just like, okay, well, I guess I'm not exercising.
Right. And then you feel defeated.
Yeah.
So it's better to start small
Okay.
and just be consistent.
So, like, what would be an example of starting small?
So say you're at work and you just take the stairs instead of the elevator.
Oh, okay.
Or
Just little things like that.
just little things, park farther away.
Yo,
You go to the grocery store.
I like that.
Little things like that can really add up.
So you're saying, like, you don't have to necessarily carve out this big chunk of time
Exactly.
to go and, like, work out.
Mm.
You can just kind of, like, fit it into your regular life.
Yeah, make it a part of your lifestyle
I like that. I like that a lot.
instead of a chore.
But, I mean, how much should we be aiming for, ultimately?
So the article says 30 minutes 5 times a week.
Okay.
That's a good starting point, but, gradually work your way up to that. So
Yeah.
if you can only do 10 minutes
Yeah.
3 times a week, that's fine.
Start there.
Just start somewhere.
Okay, so it's more about consistency.
Yeah, it's about building that habit
Gotcha. All right.
and listening to your body, of course.
Okay.
If you're feeling pain, don't push through it.
I know, I've been there.
We've all been there.
Yeah.
It's important to rest when you need to.
Okay, so start slow, be consistent, and listen to your body.
Exactly.
I like it.
Those are the key takeaways.
All right, well, I'm ready to dive deeper into this whole exercise thing.
Me too. Let's do it.
We'll be right back after a quick break.
Welcome back to the show.
All right, so we are back, and we're talking about exercise.
Yes.
And I'm excited about this because we've talked about the physical benefits, but I think what really motivates people are the mental and emotional benefits of exercise.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is like the extra bonus
Yeah.
that comes with moving your body.
Okay, so give me some examples. Like, what are we talking about here?
So think about like when you're feeling stressed
Yeah.
or overwhelmed, like have you ever noticed that if you go for a walk or
Yeah.
you do a little bit of exercise, you just feel better?
Yeah, I mean, I definitely feel more energized after I exercise.
Right.
Like, I don't want to say it's like a cure-all,
Yeah.
but
It definitely helps.
it does. It helps a lot.
Yeah. So that's because exercise releases endorphins.
Oh, okay.
And those are basically like your body's natural mood boosters.
Oh, so it's like,
It's like a little happy pill that you give yourself.
okay, all right. So that explains that feeling that I get. I was like,
yeah.
why do I feel so good after I work out?
It's science.
It is. Okay. So it's like a natural mood booster. So that's
Yeah.
good for mental health.
Yeah.
What about emotional health? Like, are we talking about the same thing?
So, I mean, it kind of all ties together.
Yeah.
When you feel good mentally, you tend to feel good emotionally as well.
Okay.
But there are also some specific emotional benefits.
Okay.
Like exercise can boost your self-esteem.
Okay.
It can help you feel more confident.
How so?
Well, when you challenge yourself physically and you achieve your fitness goals,
Yeah.
it gives you a sense of accomplishment.
Okay.
And it helps you feel more capable in other areas of your life as well.
Oh, I like that.
So it's not just about
Physical strength.
looking good in the mirror. It's about feeling good about yourself
Yeah.
from the inside out.
So you're saying it can help with like resilience
Oh,
in a
absolutely.
way.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're pushing yourself, you're overcoming challenges.
Yeah.
And that translates to other areas of your life as well.
Yeah. No, I can see that.
So, when you face a tough situation at work or in your personal life,
Yeah.
you can draw on that inner strength that you've developed through exercise. Okay, so it's about more than just, getting that beach body.
Right.
It's about really strengthening yourself.
Yeah. It's about building a strong foundation,
Yeah.
both physically and mentally.
So it sounds like the benefits are huge.
Huge. Yeah.
But like you said, motivation can be tough.
Yes. Motivation is key.
What are some tips for staying motivated?
Well, first of all, find something you enjoy.
Okay.
If you hate running, don't force yourself to run.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Find something that you actually look forward to doing.
Okay, so find something you like.
Yeah. And then set realistic goals.
Okay.
Don't try to do too much too soon.
Yeah.
Start with small, achievable goals.
Yeah.
And then gradually increase the intensity or the duration of your workouts.
Okay, so you're saying like don't go from, being a couch potato to running a marathon.
Exactly.
Okay, I like that. Yeah, start small.
Start small and be patient with yourself.
Be patient. Okay, I like that.
It takes time to build a habit.
Okay, so find something you enjoy, set realistic goals, be patient.
Yeah.
Anything else?
And don't be afraid to mix things up.
Okay.
If you get bored with your routine, try something new.
Okay.
There are so many different ways to move your body.
Oh, yeah, like what?
You could go for a hike. You could take a dance class. You could try swimming.
Yeah.
The possibilities are endless.
Okay. All right, so find something you enjoy, set realistic goals, be patient, mix it up.
Yep,
I think I can remember all that.
I think so too.
Okay, well, this has been really helpful. I feel like I have a much better understanding of the mental and emotional benefits of exercise.
Day two.
And hopefully our listeners do too.
Absolutely.
We'll be back in just a few minutes to wrap up this deep dive. Okay, so we're back and ready to wrap up our deep dive into exercise.
Yeah, it's been a really interesting conversation.
It has. And, we've covered a lot of ground.
Yeah.
We've talked about the physical benefits, the mental and emotional benefits. We've talked about motivation, but I'm wondering if we can kind of like bring it all together.
Yeah.
Like, what's the big takeaway here? Like, why should people care about all of this?
Well, I think at the end of the day, it comes down to this. Exercise is an investment in yourself. It's an investment in your physical health, your mental health, your emotional well-being.
Yeah.
And it's an investment that pays off in so many ways.
I like that it's an investment because you're right. It's not just about,
Right.
looking good or
Yeah.
fitting into a certain size.
It's about feeling good.
Yeah.
It's about having energy. It's about being able to do the things you love
Yeah.
for years to come.
And it's about, like we talked about, being resilient.
Absolutely.
Like being able to face those challenges.
Yeah, life throws a lot of curveballs.
It does.
And exercise can help you build that strength to handle whatever comes your way.
So it's like almost like a life skill in a way.
It is. It's a life skill.
Wow.
And it's a skill that anyone can learn.
Yeah.
And the best part is, it's never too late to start.
Yeah.
No matter how old you are, no matter what your fitness level is,
Yeah.
you can always start moving your body.
Okay. So what would you say to someone who's listening to this and they're like, all right, I'm convinced I want to start exercising, but I don't know where to begin?
I would say, first of all, congratulations on taking that first step. That's the biggest hurdle.
It is.
And then I would say, find something you enjoy.
Okay.
Think about the activities that you loved as a child.
Okay.
Or maybe there's something you've always wanted to try.
Yeah.
Like maybe you've always wanted to take a dance class.
Okay.
Or maybe you've always wanted to go hiking.
Yeah.
Just explore different options and
Yeah.
find something that speaks to you.
So don't be afraid to experiment.
Exactly.
Okay.
And then once you find something you enjoy, start small.
Yeah.
Set realistic goals.
Mm.
Be patient with yourself. And most importantly, celebrate your progress.
Oh, I like that. Celebrate your progress.
Yeah, every step you take, every goal you achieve,
Yeah.
no matter how small, it's a victory.
Okay, I like that a lot.
And it's something to be proud of
Yeah.
because you're investing in yourself.
Yeah.
You're investing in your health, your happiness,
Yeah.
your future.
This has been such an amazing conversation. I feel like I've learned so much.
Me too.
And I hope our listeners have too.
I hope so.
And I really hope that this has inspired people to move their bodies.
Yeah, get out there and move.
Yeah.
Find your joy.
Find your joy.
And enjoy the journey.
All right. Thanks for listening to The Deep Dive. We'll see you next time.